if you're capping advisors at 60 households, how do you actually grow the firm? The answer is the Herbers and Company Diamond Team model. Matt's about to reference research and a proprietary teaming framework from Herbers and Company, led by Angie Herbers, who's a good friend and someone I deeply respect for her and her team's work. Mission Wealth took the Diamond Team framework and built on top of it to support the business as it scaled. Shared revenue, specialized roles, and managing directors whose only job is helping other advisors succeed.
It goes back to some initial work that we did around the Diamond Team research that Angie Herbers put out.
Angie Herbers, yeah, she's a good friend.
Creating teams of advisors that were working together. And so, your question is, how do you, operationalize, or how do you empower one advisor over the other? But really, I think one of the keys to success at Mission Wealth is that we've empowered groups of advisors together. And, we've expanded outside of the Diamond Team model into a regional approach where we have 3 or 4 Diamond Teams working together. And we've created new roles and promoted successful advisors up through our organizations, up through our organization into a role that we call a managing director. And the managing director their sole job function is to help the other advisors on their team achieve success, whether it be through acquiring new client relationships or just taking great care of existing clients.
I would say, as far as how we operationalize it, we provide an environment where advisors can really flourish. And most people become advisors because they care about that one-on-one time with their clients. They like to help solve problems. They like to bring value to the client relationship. Yet advisors are tasked with a lot of different responsibilities. In some cases, at other firms, they might be doing compliance or their own marketing or HR or IT. And at Mission Wealth, we've operationalized it so that advisors can spend their time advising clients. And so to that end, what we do is we limit the number of clients that advisors can serve. We ask them to cap out at no more than 100 relationships. We know that our clients deserve that individualized attention. They deserve those custom financial plans that are designed for their unique needs. And advisors love that. They love that we're not going to force 250 households on them and ask them to under-deliver and over-promise on what they're actually able to do for their clients. And then we have transparent compensation grids. We have transparent paths to partnership. So people here can see what their career projection can be based on the revenue that they're managing and the progress that they make within pretty clearly stated promotional paths. So there's no black box of what does it take to promote around here, or what if I want to become a lead advisor and spend more time on business development, or if I want to become a managing director. That is up for the taking for any of our advisors. And so it's an environment where we can look around and see dozens of examples of people who started here as associates and are now working as partners. Matt started here as an intern 22, 23 years ago, and we have a lot of examples like that. And so providing advisors with an environment where we're not going to overwork them, we're going to bring them resources through the Wealth Strategy Group. What? Your clients want us to do taxes? Okay, we'll do taxes. And frankly, we've been surprised at the demand. We can't hire tax associates fast enough to keep up with the demand on that. We have a centralized investment department that does the research and the trading and the portfolio admin. Michelle does a wonderful job of leading our marketing team. One of the things that we've implemented recently, and she can talk more about this, is testimonial IQ. And so advisors are now getting testimonials from their clients. And to be honest, they were a little reticent at first, kind of worried about getting some bad reviews, but almost every single one has been 5 stars. And maybe one of them was 4 stars. So our clients are coming forward with these really wonderful reviews. And now we're able to use that to promote our advisors. So those reviews are on their bio pages on our website. We're promoting them for firm-wide on LinkedIn. They show up in Google search. And so we're helping to support our advisors' growth and positioning them in the community as people that can be trusted and that can take good care of their clients.